Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my Dare to Win save with Blackburn Rovers. Leagues took a bit of a twist. When you were with us last time, we just lost on aggregate to Liverpool 4-2. Disappointing, put us out of the Champions League. We then went away and promptly lost 2-1 to Newcastle, and then we've beaten Brentford 2-0 and absolutely wiped the floor with Chelsea. I don't know what happened with the Newcastle game. Whether it was fallout from this, I don't know, but all that means is, if you look at the league table now, we're on the same points as Liverpool. Liverpool's got a game in hand. So if we win today, that means we have to beat Liverpool to win the league in our last game. So it's going to be interesting. Potentially my last two games in charge of Blackburn Rovers as well. As I'm seriously thinking about looking for another club. I haven't renewed my contract. They're offering me 36k a week, which isn't anywhere near what I would have expected. You know, winning everything last season, having a good season this season. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But at the minute, I haven't renewed contract. Who knows? The HSV job's up. The Leipzig job is, well, both those are insecure. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can sort something out. Or I'm not going to let myself be out of work, or that's not the plan. I may well just have to sign a new contract here and wrap the save up next season with Blackburn. We will have to see how it goes. But anyway, we're playing Brighton today at Brighton. Okay, must-win game. We have to win this to have any chance to stay. We have to win this to give us a chance of winning the league in our last game against Liverpool. Simple as that. So a defeat today, and I think we've conceded the Premiership. And It's been difficult to watch. We've been making lots of mistakes again. Terrible finishing, giving missing opportunities left, right and centre. And there's Lucas, and that's what's been happening. That's what happened the entire Newcastle game. I wouldn't say we were I thought we were the better team overall, but we just squandered every single chance. And then we allow things like this to happen. And oh my God, what happened there? So yeah, we're struggling a little bit. We haven't got. I'm holding a few players back. I'm hoping that by resting we've got a good strong side for the Liverpool game. I may bring Menino and Watson and Ellison on towards the second half if I need to. I'm hoping I can get through and not have to worry too much. But this isn't great, is it, guys? We're not performing like we have been all season. And that could lead to, I'm going to give it an hour, and if it's not, then I'm going to make some changes. And yeah, Almada's not performing, it's just not going well at the minute. So let's get some changes on. Let's bring the first team players on and try and drive this on a little bit. I was hoping Criteria would do something. He's playing better than Mokoina. Perhaps I bring Bitshiabu once away. He's decided he's a bit like me. He's achieved everything he can here. So he's seriously thinking about his options at the end. And I don't blame him. I can't really, can I? Because I'm looking to do the same thing. So let's move Soseda wide and bring Bitshiabu on. That's 4 made on the hour. We've made the changes. We're going to demand a bit more. Now we're going to go and score, so I'm demanding more when we're in front, which will upset everybody. Well, let's see what happens. So, over the top, Menino's picked it up. Just come on, plays a lovely ball through to Lucas, and there you go. That's the little bit of quality that we've been missing. Menino with a perfectly weighted pass through for Lucas to run onto, and for once, Lucas, middle of the goal, just slotted it past the keeper. Cracking bit of play straight after the substitution, so means I did something right today. And there you go, Lee. Just put it on a plate for Lucas, hasn't he there, Menino? Quality player, best player at the club. Most consistent player at the club as well, Menino. I think he has the odd sort of 5 or 10 minutes where he messes everything up, but overall his performance is absolutely brilliant. And there's a ball out wide for Calamai, but he wasn't never going to get there, was he? And now they've played a ball over the back, and we're being some Coutinho get back into this. Ferrioli, by the way, is injured, out for the rest of the season now with ankle ligaments. With the big game coming up next time out, that's a bit of a worry. And they're playing quite well, Brighton here, aren't they? They're Not sure where they are in the table. I think they're just above mid-table, but they're passing it around nicely here. Sousa into the middle, and thank you, goalie. Nikoliks picked it up, tidied it up there. And we're 70 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to make any changes at this stage, although that Morgan isn't playing very well. I'm not sure I've got anyone that'll slot in there. Oh, I have Ellison. And then we just swap Ellison and Criteria round. Perfect. Confirm. So, let's hope now that we've got enough about us to see this through. Oh, and we've given away a penalty. Oh, even a draw's not going to be good enough, guys, because if Liverpool win a game in hand, this could be the league going out of the window. Cracking penalty, cracking finish. So we're going to have to demand more. We're going to have to go attacking. Don't normally change these things around, but this really is a must-win game to keep things in our control. You know, if we draw here, Liverpool don't have to beat us in the last game. So we really do need to pull this around. Criteria to Watson. Back out to Criteria. Criteria plays a lovely ball into Cerceda. Watson picks it up. He's going to play that out wide to Ellison, who's run onto it in space. He's got plenty of time to deliver here, and he has, and Lucas puts it away. And that is when we needed. 79 minutes gone, 2-1 up. And I mean, when we play, we're awesome when we play. When it clicks, you know, it's phenomenal play. It really is. But when we don't play, we're quite woeful, to be honest. It's one of them. It's tickling around nicely here, 86. Of course, Liverpool could do us a favour and lose today, which takes the pressure off us a little bit, but we've still got to beat them last game of the season, I believe. So there you go, that's that over with. We've scraped a 2-1 win. Got to be careful with your assistant manager. They will set you up to fail here. I don't know if Liverpool play today or tomorrow. So as you can see, they've got 2 games in hand now and 3 games left, and I've got 1 game left. So if they win their 2 games, they're going to be on 86 with us to play. Goal difference, we're a country mile ahead of them, so we should be able to see them off with goal difference, but we need the results. We can't afford to squander anything, and we did struggle. Lucas on form, good 2 goals. I just want to see what the Liverpool result is tomorrow, and here we go. Let's have a look then. Come on, I'm sure they played today. Sorry guys, I know this is dragging it out a little bit. Just wanted to see. Here you go, they're playing West Ham at home. Can't see a result going our way there, can you? They've lost. So suddenly we only need a draw at Liverpool to win the league. Right guys, we'll see you in a minute. Welcome back guys. So the impossible has almost happened. Liverpool, as you've seen, lost to West Ham, and then they've gone and drawn 1-1 with Newcastle, and suddenly we only need a draw today. I mean, to be honest, we need to win. We're at home against Liverpool. It's the final game of the season. It may be the final game with me as Blackburn manager. I don't know. I've got to think about what I want to do, where we're going to go next. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Blackburn game yet. So the team, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Nikoliks, Ellison, Palelo, Makoina, Morgan isn't going to be playing there. That's going to be Criteria. Glad I do the talk through before we went through. So Criteria left back. Joffrey, Serda, Menino, normal midfield 3 again at the moment, trying to bring Joffrey back up to speed. Almada and Calamai out wide with Lucas up front. Lucas, 41 goals for us this season. Cracking return. Well chuffed with it. And yeah, this is one of those games. I did think we were going to do Liverpool in the Champions League, and they did us. I wouldn't begrudge them beating us in the Champions League if we can get 3 points today, or even a draw. It's not going to be an easy game. This is Liverpool, and if we don't turn up, we're in trouble. So this is going to be a big game right from the off. And here we go. Blackburn v Liverpool, 0-0. And Criteria with the throw in to Almada. And we really could do. We're 6 minutes in and we've given the ball away there. I was hoping we were going to get the magical start. And why did Ellison stop going for that? Played safe, and Calamai's picked the ball up. So cracking play by Ellison, by the way. Joffrey there, nice little turn into Menino. Menino to Calamai. He's going to get run off that straight away. He didn't get his head down and go. He just sort of waited for the player to come and make the challenge. And we got stuck in there. Menino again. I'm glad I rested him. And Amada's picked that up and run through. And we're 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Final game of the season. Currently we're in first position. We're looking good for back-to-back Premiership titles. Early doors yet, okay, but it does mean Liverpool now have to win too. Liverpool have to beat us to win the league. We just need a point. I'd like all three so that we win it by 5 points, and rather than, you know what I mean. I would like to have a bit of space between us, but hey, winning it is winning it. It doesn't matter about anything else. And we've almost thrown everything away in the last half a dozen games of this season. FA Cup, Champions League, and then losing to Newcastle, which put the Premier beyond in a little bit of a risky position for us, and I hope we're going to pick that up. Mokoina's got it. Why did we not get a free kick there? It would have been a penalty on the other boot, but Mokoina's picked up the ball. Plays it out to Joffrey. Joffrey turns, chips a terrible ball into the midfield, and he's offside. He's offside, ref. He was offside a country mile, but what is Joffrey doing? I brought him back thinking that his vision and his passing ability would serve us well, and he's almost chipped us into trouble there. I knew he was offside, but you never know with VAR, do you? And look, that's an awful ball from Joffrey. Lazy ball. But luckily Sesko hadn't got back. Wasn't expecting it himself. I wasn't, so it's getting the old heart rate pumping here a little bit at the minute. So we're a third of the way through the game, coming up to half time. It's still 1-0. And I'm quite happy for the game to end here now. I really am. And that's a long ball to the back post. He's not a very good clearance. That's going to drop back out to Calamai. Now Calamai plays it down to Serda, who gave it away. Paletto. Menino. Paletto, have a dig, my boy. Have a dig. And he has. And he scored a cracking goal from 16 yards. Into the corner. Goalkeeper got a hand on it, but just not enough strength in the hand to stop the ball going in. And suddenly we're 2-0 up, and this Premiership title is looking... I thought we'd thrown it away there, but fair play. He got stuck in, won it back. Menino back to Palelo. And it was more 17 yards in fairness to the guy. And yes, what a goal. Puts us 2-0 up. Liverpool now need 3 to claim the title. And it's half time. So far, so good. I'm going to outstretched arms here. I'm very happy with the way things are going, which I am. Why say anything else? They're playing well. We're playing well. And another goal. And like I said, hey, we lost in Champions League to them in the manner we did. Is a bit disappointing. We've picked it up again. Lucas turns on it, and the defender managed to get a foot on the board to take the pace off it, allowing the keeper just to gather it. But Liverpool are looking a little bit nervous at the back all of a sudden. And Gonzalez Romero brought that down lovely, and we've managed to clear it, and we've given it straight back. And here he comes again, Romero into the box, and keeper, what is he doing there? He jumped over the wall. Oh my word alive. All at 6s and 7s there. I'm going to get Calamai off in a moment. He's not playing very well, so I think we need to be at everybody putting their bit in at the minute, and I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here. I don't want us to give a goal away, and there you go, it's 2-1. So things are getting a little bit nervous here. 2-1 up. He wasn't offside, so I don't know. And they've disallowed it. 2-0 up. I'll take it. I mean, I thought he was onside. Look at that. Okay, we'll have it. 2-0. That secures us with the title at the moment. 52 minutes gone. I'll try and get to the error. Calamai now we could get. Oh, I thought he'd just got enough on it, but again the defender got a slight block on it, which prevented the power of the shot coming through. And I'm watching the clock here. It's 59 minutes, and we're doing well. We're holding our own here. Oh, and that's a terrible ball by Edison. But they've just pumped it upfield. Palelo to Serda, back to Mokoina. Mokoina back to Hamada, through. Lucas is through, and he scored again. It's tight. I'm hoping we get it, because that puts a title beyond doubt, but it's tight. 3-0 up. Final game of the season against Liverpool. Mokoina here. Lovely ball through to Almada. Run to his Serda. Bang. Lucas in. 3-0 on the day. This is turning that, and I did say in the the episode where we lost to them in the Champions League that we either thump them or they thump us, and today it's our turn to thump them. They beat us 4-2 on aggregate in a cup, and we're 3-0 to the good here, so I'm not going to rush in and make any changes. Calamai is bringing his game up together. We are going to... Are we even? I'm going to bring Watson on for Joffrey, simply because his defensive play is better. And pretty much, if Bichiabu's probably going to get sold end of this season because he wants away, so I'm not going to let him walk away for nothing. He's a player that's worth £50 million. I've banged on him. He was 55 to 60, and I thought, well, if I get 50, I'd be happy. And that's it, really, guys. Trifkovic, I want to give a run out. He can replace Serda in his preferred position. And that's pretty much Rayner. I want to give Rayner a go, so I will take Calamai off. And that's it. I don't think I owe too much to anyone else. These players have been with us for quite a while, the ones I've bought on. So it's nice for them to get, a little bit of the final day glory and contribute to the result. And yeah, I'm in cruise control now, guys. It's 3-0. 9 minutes to go. Alexander-Arnold, cross to the back post, well headed clear. And that's blasted over, and this is nice to see. Suddenly it's coming together. The future's bright. And looking, it's been a good game. We're not a million miles ahead of them on any of the statistics. It's on paper it's been close. In reality, we've taken our chances, and here we go again now. Rayner with the ball, running it. Alexander-Arnold plays a lovely ball in the middle for Lucas, and he slotted that into the corner. I would say that one's offside, but we'll wait and see. And this makes the European exit that little bit harder to stomach, and it's been disallowed, but that's fine. Because I thought we were going to do them in that game because I thought we are a better side than them. But they made us look average in a Champions League, and now today we've done the same to them. So, and I'd like to keep a clean sheet now for Nikolic, because he's had a cracking season, he really has. He's had one injury, first injury he's ever had at the club. And I can't put any of the bad results on him. I know he missed the first leg of the Champions League with Liverpool. Would he have made a difference? Possibly. But I think, overall we played well enough, and they're in. They're going to get consolation here. Ruiz, who decided to leave us for Liverpool at the start of this season, or was it midway? I can't remember. It was midway, wasn't it? He decided that the grass was greener at Liverpool. Well, he's going home empty-handed today, that's for sure. And another good challenge, and the keeper's bobbling it about there a little bit. So it's still 3-0. We're into the last minute. I would like to keep a clean sheet. I definitely don't want Ruiz to score. That's Alexander-Arnold again to the back post, and Lucas gets that clear. Centre forward at the back post, clearing a corner. That's the sort of commitment we want from our players. Almada played it over, and here we go. Rayner's on the break again. We're into the last, and that's it. Time's up, guys, and we are another trophy lift. We are back-to-back winners of the Premiership. Champions, I meant to say. Champions of the Premiership. And we are the English champions for a second year running. And well deserved, I will say. I think we've had a cracking season. Some of the results haven't gone our way at the end, but that's fine. We've still walked away with the Carabao Cup, 4th time of winning it. We've just won the Premier League again. And yeah, I'm happy. If this was my last game as Blackburn manager, what a game to go out on, eh? So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So we're going to end the episode here. Okay, there's not a lot more to go through. We've got it. The budgets and that will come out in the next episode. We'll talk through them. We're just going to get the final table up so that you can all see it. So that you've just seen the presentation, so you know we've won it. And there you go. Blackburn won the league by 5 points from Liverpool. Brentford, Watford, Crystal Palace relegated. Man United finished 12th. It's a perfect season. It really is. Other than we didn't make the Champions League or the FA Cup final, but we won them all last year. So anyway, guys, a lot could happen between now and the next episode. I may sign a new contract. It's up at the end of June. I don't know. I may go to Germany if Leipzig or HSV's job becomes available. Again, I don't know. HSV is Hamburg, for those of you that aren't sure. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Why would I leave Blackburn when we're the best team in the world? It's for the challenge. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.